Hey guys, thanks for tuning in and welcome back to the Blue Oval Tavern. Any mechanic that works on cars knows you gotta have good lights. So today, I'm gonna show you my 3 favorite Milwaukee powered lights for automotive use. Check it out. Coming in at number 3 on the list is the M12 Rocket Light, also known as the Rocket LED Tower Light. Item number 2132-20, and it retails on the Home Depot website for $179. I like it because it's very portable. It's 31 inches when it's collapsed, and it only weighs 6.65 pounds. It's super easy to set up. I mean, you can take it up and down just one-handed, and you can put it in the trunk of your car, take it with you. If you go to Mexico activities, it comes in handy there. The head pivots 270 degrees in any direction, and it rotates 210 degrees in any direction, so you can really swing the light head around to fit any position you need it to fit for your work. It's very durable, despite its appearance. I've dropped it, I've slung it around in the trunk of the car, you name it, and it's held up really good. It's also dual power, so it'll run off the M12 batteries, or you can plug it into any 110 outlet. Milwaukee rates the light at 700 lumens, and it'll last 10 hours on low. If you put it on high, it's rated for 1400 lumens, and it'll last for 4 hours on, and both of those ratings, 10 hours and 4 hours, low and high, on a 6.0 battery is what they rated at. And I can tell you that that's probably a pretty accurate rating. So a couple practical uses for the Rocket Light. Situations like this when you're working in a wheel well area of a car. And even though I'm in a garage, you can see here that there's not a whole lot of light. And you can position this to where it's not always up at the very top. You can also position it, there's 3 different heights you can set it at. This is the lowest height that you can keep it at, and you can still rotate the head to wherever you want it to be. And it comes in real handy for wheel well situations. This is on high. I think that's the 1400 lumen. You can position it anywhere you want, and not a whole lot of shadow. Obviously for my hand there's going to be shadows, but the TrueView LEDs, they got real good color to them. Here's another practical use for the M12 Rocket Light. Whereas before we had it on its lowest height setting, now we got it on its tallest setting. We're going to work underneath the hood of the Fox body here. You can see how dark it is. We're going to turn this Rocket Light on high, and now we're going to show it to you on low. Either way, still shows a lot of good light. What I appreciate it is the width of the light that it shines out. But the reason that this light comes in at number 3 for me for automotive use, as good as it is working in the wheel well, you can see just from my hands how shadowy it is, which is obviously going to be because the light isn't mounted up top, it's behind you. So that's why you're going to deal with shadows. But as far as the light output, if you're broke down beside the road, or if you're just in a dark spot and this is the light you have, it really comes in super handy for working underneath the hood. Number 2 on my list is the M12 Rover Light, also known as the Rover Service and Repair Floodlight with USB charging. It's item number 2367-20. It's available at Home Depot for $79 as the tool only, or as a kit for $129 with a 2.0 battery. It comes with a 2.1 amp USB output for super fast charger for any accessory. The light head will pivot 110 degrees, and it has a super strong magnet to mount it anywhere you want. Milwaukee rates it at 250 lumens, where it'll last for 24 hours on low, or you can get 8 hours on high, with 700 lumens on a 4.0 battery. My favorite thing about this light is how portable it is. You can carry it with you easy, and you can use it in many different situations. So back underneath the wheel well of our 2018 Mustang, I'm going to show you another practical use of the M12 Pivot Rover Light, just to show how portable this one is and where you can use it in so many spots. It's got this super strong magnet. I like to just mount it on my strut, or you can put it on the frame rail. Just anywhere you got metal, that magnet will hold really well. Then once you mount it, you can pivot the light wherever you need it. When you turn it on, it's going to be on high, throwing out 700 lumens, or on low, it's going to give you about 250. This one I like to just crank it and use it on high, really. Sling that light wherever you want it. So you're dealing with a little bit less light compared to the Rocket Light. The Rocket Light will throw out 700 lumens on low. The light right here, the Rover Light, it's got 700 on high, and it does throw out a pretty good beam, not a lot of shadow. So yet again, another pretty good application. So now we're underneath the car to show you more of the portability from the Rover Light. We're underneath the 2018 Mustang because I don't want y'all to see that power steering leak underneath the Fox body. So we're underneath the clean car. So here's the Rover Light on high. All kind of light. Grab it and go. And here's low. Still a good bit of light, but with this little sucker, I just burn it up on high. Let her rip. And portability is the name of the game with the Rover Light. You just carry it anywhere you go. And the magnet, again, another use. If you're in a pinch, you got a car that's got a steel hood on it, it'll magnetize right to it. Turn that sucker on. There's high. And there's low. Decent coverage to be such a small light head. We'll show you high again. I think that's incredible for such a small light with all the uses that it has. If you can't tell, I'm a big fan of my Rover Light. And last but not least, one of my very favorite features about the Rover Light is the 2.1 amp USB port on top of it. It's got a nice heavy duty cover over it. Plug it in and it'll quickly charge your phone or any device you plug into it. And I also like that you can manually turn the USB off by hitting that button, or manually turn it back on. I love this feature, and that's what makes this one of my go-to accessories I got. And finally, coming in at number one for my favorite Milwaukee Lights for automotive use is the M12 LED underhood light. It's item number 2125-20. It's available at Home Depot for $199 or $279 with a 4.0 battery and charger. It'll fit hoods that are 47 to 78 inches wide. It has soft touch pads so it won't scratch your paint. The light head has full pivoting motion because it actually comes on a detachable mount for use anywhere you want to use it. And the light itself is 28.5 inches long. On low, it'll last for 8 hours and get you 600 lumens, or on high, it'll go for 4 hours at 1350 lumens. Those ratings are on a 4.0 battery. So showing you a practical use for the M12 underhood light. Yep, it's my number one light by far. It is, admittedly, a one-trick pony. This is what it's made for. But man, what a one trick. It does so good. We'll show this to you on high. I mean, that's a lot of light, and you talk about width, you got it. No shadows, you got it. Show it to you on low. There's a little bit of a more mellow light output. Still not shadowy at all. That's what I appreciate. And I'm going to show you on the head when I talk about it being full pivoting. You can turn it anywhere you need it to turn for wherever you need the light, but still, I mean, right there you're going to have light anywhere you need it. It mounts super easy. It's just spring loaded, and this is where it'll fit a variety of hood widths with the soft touch pads. It won't scratch your hood. Super light. This is easily my favorite thing. In my opinion, if you're a mechanic, even just a DIY guy, you got to get one of these. This was probably the last light that I bought, and I wish I didn't hold off so long. It's a game changer. You have light all over the engine bay with no shadows, and if you do decide, for whatever reason, you want to take it somewhere, it detaches that easy. Use it as a wand. You can probably use it underneath the car, but it's very cumbersome compared to the Rocket Light. Reattaches that easy. The light output is right on par with the Rocket Light. The Rocket Light on high, you're getting about 1400 lumens. With the underhood light, you're getting about 1350. The Rocket Light on low, you're getting about 700 lumens, and the underhood light, you're getting about 600. But what I appreciate is the fact that there's no shadows and a whole lot of width. Absolutely and easily my favorite automotive light that Milwaukee makes. Well, thanks for sticking around, and thanks for watching me go on about a bunch of automotive lights. Hope it helps somebody. I know that lights are something that you don't really think about that you need, but if you got a good one, it really helps your productivity. So, hope it helped you out. If you like what you saw, give us a like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to the Blue Oval Tavern. Catch you on the flip.